MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Matt Shoemaker is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split fingers his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
Alex Redmond.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High chopper over to the right side. Drury fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him. And now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Jose Urquidy will be on the mound for game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ball even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Bo Bichette will be next. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Batting fourth, no left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Alvarez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miles Straw.
Number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Striding in, Yordan Alvarez. First offering on its way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Pitch on the way. This one also hit deep to left field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Garrett Stubbs, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As a look, now the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. Pennsylvania is out in front here, 1-0.
Leading off for Pennsylvania, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch.
That's ball two.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Billy McKinney will be next. Lifted down the line in left. Bregman in foul ground, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And as you can see right there, already waiting on the winner in this series, the Milwaukee Brewers, the newly minted champs in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready now, Jose Altuve. A base hit in his first trip.
Altuve.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Pennsylvania, the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Runners on first with 1 down. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1, and he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Yuli Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Miles Straw. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Leading off for Pennsylvania, the left fielder, Teoscar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. He's outside for a ball. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. And another foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Stubbs corrals it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Kyle Tucker.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky. Stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's inside. 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat starting right now.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this.
Leading off for Pennsylvania, the second baseman, Piaa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And the count will be full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now batting, Brendan Drury. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch on its way. That's popped up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Drury is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The All-Stars are out in front 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now that.
Ready for another chance? Lourdes Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now that.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, that's off the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. So here's Yuli Gurriel. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 3.
Ready once again. Miles Straw, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Yordan Alvarez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now in the box, Reese McGuire. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Bregman gloves it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in once again, Billy McKinney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Still even at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left center, base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good. Very good. Nice piece of
Second
hit.
baseman, Piaa.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1. To first. Uriel picks it up to second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pennsylvania is out in front, 1-0. Justin Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Miller playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 16th round selection during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-1 is laid off for ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McKinney's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So here's Josh Reddick as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard to third. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Smith has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Now here it comes.
Nope.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes on 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
chopper left side of the infield. Scooped up, and the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's in.
A runner at first with no outs here. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is
The
swung on and
Piaa
missed for
District
strike
1
one.
Baseball
He's got a
Playoffs
hit in 3 at-bats to
2021
this
round
point.
Season 1 games and highlights coming up next.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
The 1-2.
Inside ball 1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set. Here it comes. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Bichette rounds third and is striding for home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Brad Peacock answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
3-1.
1 strike.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. The All-Stars on top 2-1. Anthony Bass takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In prior meetings against Anthony Bass, he's 0 for 5. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Grichuk is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, George Springer. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
The Pennsbury Falcons win Series 4-0 to move on to the Piaa District 1 Baseball Championship Finals 2021.
That's inside.
Season 1.
2-0. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in, Miles Straw. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. This ball's grounded foul. 1-1 is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Michael Brantley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Aledmus Diaz will come on now and pinch run here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there. Throw on at first is in time to get him. And the All-Stars are going to live the fight another day. They stave off elimination here in Game 4 as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The All-Stars now trail 3-1 in this league championship series. Justin Miller takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Game 4 Upper Darby 2 vs Central Bucks East 1 final. Central Bucks East now led Series 3-1 in the Piaa District 1 baseball playoffs 2-0-2-1 3-round Season 1.